Hello, everyone, and welcome back to new gameplay today. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let's grab some lunch, settle in for some Genshin Impact. This is Game Informer's new gameplay today, and I'm Dan Tack. Welcome. I hope you're going to have a great time today checking out this free-to-play open-world adventure with co-op. Doing a little gear enhancement here first. I think we're getting free Gashapulls today. We'll find out. I'm not exactly sure if we are or not. But artifact and artifact sets make a big difference in your success. So there's something you definitely want to check out as you proceed through the game. They can make a huge difference in your character stats. It's not just like your weapon and your character level. Artifact sets add a lot of extra bonuses. And since I got some 4-star artifacts, it's time to enhance. Hello, hello, hello. What's the aim and genre of this game? This is best described as a single-player open-world RPG with co-op elements. Hi, James. Good to see you back. Is MTX heavy? Lucas, MTX is up to you. I have not hit the paywall yet. I have not paid anything yet. I don't know when the paywall starts. I've been playing for like 20 hours now. So maybe this is the mythological loot box game that doesn't force you to use it. I haven't seen one of those my entire life, so that would be a thing. To better answer your question, can you pay to win if you want it? Absolutely. Hi, Chris. How you doing today? External Heart, we're going to do some story missions today. I have not proceeded with the story because, frankly, I do not find the story very strong in this game. It is very traditional, but it does have a story. So that does set it apart from other free-to-play grind games.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
So I've just used artifacts to spec out my set here for Feisha'S. And now I can do massive, massive crits with her. I gave her a full Berserker set. She's ready to hit weak spots for insane damage. We'll do some story missions during today's stream. I have one unlocked and ready to roll. Yeah, that's the thing, O'Halloran on YouTube. They never seem that way, right? Until it's too late. Granted, I've been playing for like 20 hours now and I've felt no obligation. How much are they paying me? How much is who paying me? I have not received any fee from the people who make this game. That would certainly have to be disclosed. And, you know, I get the same salary at Game Informer or whatever I'm playing. So, nobody's paying me anything. I'm here because I like showing this game off to you.
Another test subject.
Direct assault!
So I'm using a bow that benefits greatly from aimed shot crits, and I spec'd a Berserker set for even more crit damage, so it's helping a lot already. What console is this game on? Currently in console land, this game is on the PlayStation 4. It is coming to Nintendo Switch. Ed, I appreciate your kind words. Thanks for being here. Revalian, Bosby, Chris, great folks. There is duck feeding in the game, yes. There's actually a daily quest to feed the ducks. Alright, we came here to check out this teleport point. We gotta get this. You always gotta get the teleport points. Very important. Justin Kohler says, how many rolls did it take you to get her? I have only used the free rolls that you get as a new player. She's only a 4-star, and she's actually not that hard to get. I spent 30 rolls total, I think. Hopefully we get some more today. Absolutely, Michael. I am here to answer your questions if I know the answers. That climb right there would have been impossible for a new player, but I have jacked up my stam bar by doing mad world exploration. You see this chest. You'll find these chests, elemental lock chests all over the world. All you'd have to do is switch to an elemental character that can bust it. This is an earth chest.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Earth move, free loot. Everybody wins. Brian, no, it's not killing me to not being playing Hades. This is, I'm working right now. Brian Bailey, I'd love to address your question. I was not asked to play this on stream. I chose to play this game on stream. There is no connection between game ads on Game Informer's website and what we do on the editorial side. I'd like to make that extremely clear. If I was being paid to play this game, there would be full disclosure on that, and it would be necessary. Good advice for someone just starting. What's a good habit to start doing once you play the game? Honestly, I think you'll have the most enjoyment if you just start exploring. But that's how I tackle an open world game like this. There is quests and stuff that you can do. There's a quest chain. There is a story chain. What I prefer to do is just go out and grab a thread and keep on pulling. And like, there's so much stuff that you'll find to discover as you go. Like, people are like, oh, there's the map is small. Well, take a look at the map that we've got like 2 days in. Let's take a look, shall we? This is a little bit bigger than it may have seemed, you know, on startup and during yesterday's stream. We've certainly unlocked quite a few things here. And God, there's lots more to explore, especially interior stuff. Hurley Tank, I understand it's early, but is this on my Game of the Year radar? Oh, we're 2 days in. You're asking me a little early on that one. I can see that happening, yeah. James, if any of my friends log in and invite me to their game, I'll do a co-op mission, sure. They're probably not on right now, though. But, yeah, okay, we'll do a co-op thing later. The co-op seems designed for dungeons and missions like that. Keisha Wolf, anything specific to increase the stam bar? Yes. Let me show you. The stam bar increases by very specific actions. Let me show you. These things, you're going to look for these out in the world. They're all over the place. They heal your characters. They're called Statues of the Seven. Now, you're going to take special items you find out in the world, and you feed them to these statues. And every time the statue levels up, you get a permanent stam boost. This works on all your characters. So I'm 2 more Geochilises away from upgrading my statue worship here. And that will give me an additional 8 stam. I've gained quite a bit of stam since I started the game. You can find these Geochilises and other things to feed to these statues all over the world. They're generally like little basic exploration puzzles. They're freaking all over. Have I played Ghost of Tsunami? I have not played Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Bosby, it seems like the only thing that you should be doing in co-op is dungeons and world stuff. Because you can't get the chests and other things in your friends' games, if I'm correct on that. The Snap says, I wish I could just buy this game up front and not have to deal with the gacha. I mean, you and me both, buddy. I don't think anyone has ever woken up in the morning and said, dang, I love loot box progression. Except for the people selling the loot boxes. Obviously, my archer character with big aim shots, not exactly the best combatant for this invisible ninja. However, my very, very tanky support character should do well. If you make a character on your phone, can you play it on other platforms? Yes, with the exception of PS4. I believe PS4 does not have cross-progression. You'll want to look that up. PS4 is the weird one in this. I think PS4 does not have cross-progression with the other platforms. Kira says, super excited to try this game on your lunch break. Yeah, me too. Look what I'm doing. Hello. I don't know why everyone says that I'm advertising. I'm not. That's why this is not a sponsored stream. I am playing this game because I like it. I don't know why people would think that the only reason anyone would play this game was for a sponsorship. This is not a sponsored stream. Thank you. I do not know how clear I can be. Disclosure would absolutely be necessary. Another teleport platform. Excellent. Oh, not a whole lot of points here on the map, huh? Probably a lot of stuff we can explore in this area. I'm getting the feeling. This area looks like a whole thing. I guess we should just start at the beginning. We can see that there's a Geoculus to catch somewhere in this vicinity on our mini-map. I can see it right now, and it looks very easy to get, surprisingly, so let's get that first. That item right there is one of those items you turn in to get the permanent stand boosts. Now, see, these little things should raise your suspicion every time you see them. These little wind globe statues. We can find a little wind spirit to ferry into it, and we'll unlock something.
By royal decree, I summon thee.
Greatly behooves me to fight in the water as an electric character. There are some ducks here. I think I may have accidentally killed one with a ricochet shot there, but we certainly didn't mean to do that. Christo on YouTube, I am approximately 15 to 20 hours in, adventure rank 19. I'm taking my time and enjoying the sights, the sounds, the ducks, the fish, you know. We'll probably get a lot more adventure points today when we go do the story quests and stuff here in a bit. I tend to put off story as long as possible. I really am into the exploration, and there's a lot to explore. I've gotten pretty terrible rolls so far on the loot box system, but hopefully today I think they're going to give us some more free currency. I can't wait to spend that. And also, I've been fiendishly farming Primo Gems, so maybe I can do a roll even if they don't give us anything. And by give us anything, I mean they're giving new player rewards today. Not that they're giving me anything, to make that very clear. My goodness. Have I been impacted by the pay structure at all? Not yet. I'm waiting for the other foot to drop on that. And it hasn't happened yet. And I'm like 20 hours, 15, 20 hours in now. You'd think that it would have happened already, Freaky Weasel.
Right.
I mean, you should... I don't blame you for being a skeptical freak. You should be immediately skeptical of any gacha or loot box game. Absolutely. In fact, I'm shocked that this game has defied my skepticism at every turn, really.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Why is the frame rate terrible on PS4 Pro? I don't know. I'm playing on PC. Jamie, I have already told you that I'm not sponsored. I don't know if you know much about this, but you have to declare that. I can't stop if I haven't started, Cam.
Reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked.
This is actually a very dangerous fight. These things are bosses.
Eyes Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Oh, goodness gracious. stone unturned.
Not like big bosses, but bosses. Not like world bosses that you need help to beat, but regular bosses. Yes, yes it does, Kisho. My fire character is horribly underleveled. I don't like to bring her out except for like a few seconds. I should probably level her up, but I keep hoping I'm gonna pull a different fire character. And that was quite a battle. Let's see what we get. Wow, that was worth. Guide to Prosperity. Now, what is that? Talent level up material. That sounds very good. Hello, Backdraft. How are you? Let's check the chat. What do we got? Oh, here we go. More Breath of the Wild comparisons. I wasn't alive until we got those.
Whenever you
That's
need
correct,
me,
Keenan.
I'll be there.
I've been shocked at how many people say this, that I'm being paid to do this. I'm not. Your characters all level independently, Cam. That's correct. There is story in this Raspberry Cordial, and it does change depending on which main character you pick. The story is not a selling point of this game, I'll be honest with you, but it does exist. Many games of this nature do not even include a story, so it's welcome, even though it may not be. I mean, don't come here for, like, you know, a story-driven narrative experience. You will not find it. Is there story? Are there quests? Are there things to do of a more narrative shape? Yes. How's the difficulty feel? It ranges, depending on what I'm trying to do as a task. And I believe we'll be unlocking some of the more endgame content fairly soon at Adventure Rank 20 with the Abyss runs. But there are world bosses that have definitely been way too tough for me. And I'm looking forward to diving into doing world bosses with friends in the co-op experience. We are gonna need to do some cooking here. Terry Taylor, thank you for the kind words. Thanks for watching. Cam Miller, it is not quite that. I mean, yeah, you have to. Every character levels up, and every character, by the way, has like 5 different things to progress. It's not just their level. Backdraft, I can only speak to its performance on PC because that's what I've been playing on. I haven't played it on any other platform. Michael, I'm here to share my thoughts with you. You reached a red part of the map and it kept on flashing. What's that mean? Generally, that means that's an area of the map that you can't go to yet because of a story unlock. You have to go do more story to unlock it. But it could just be closed off. The whole map isn't there yet. They're planning to add so many more sections to the game. I believe the first section that they're adding to the game is coming in October, like a whole another kingdom. Is there multiplayer? It supports up to 4-person co-op. So if you just want to hang out with your friends, you can, but generally the co-op seems geared toward dungeon runs and world bosses, since there are a lot of things in your friend's world that you can't interact with.
Steady as stone.
Hi, Amonti. I'm a free-to-play player, and I don't have any 5-star characters. Terry Taylor, I love Monster Hunter, but I do not keep up with the sort of bite-sized updates that they deliver. And while I'm sure Feisha'S is a little bit bigger than bite-sized, I don't usually go back for the bonus monsters. Raspberry Cordial, I'm playing on PC with an Xbox 360 wired controller. That's my go-to for action games and platformers on PC. String Theory, do you need to always be online to play the single player? Yes, you do, because you're constantly connecting to the server to make sure that your characters are legit. To put it plainly.
Leave it all to me.
I still haven't really figured out what the deal is with these little stone things. Like, I think you smash them, or maybe you just stand on them. Brian Bailey, I don't want to give you a set time, but yeah, you can expect for at least another 2 hours. At least 2 more hours. Maybe I'll give a little bonus too. Oh, these guys are tough. I don't want to mess with these guys. Hi, David on YouTube. I have not tried that game, no. Yeah, I get it. The always online thing is a data concern. I went over my data this month. It's driving me nuts. I'm paying out the nose for it. I don't like it. But this game uses very little data, I gotta be honest with you. It's just to communicate to the fact that basically, you know, that all the characters you're getting are from them, and all the items that you're getting are attached to your account. It's very minimal things. Cora, that's what I'm here for, alright? Do I ever get tired of hearing, hey, this game looks like Breath of the Wild? Yeah, of course, but it's all in good fun, and we have a good time here. Also, did you know this game looks like Breath of the Wild?
By royal decree. As a good night should. Steady as stone.
Dylan Neal, great to see you back, my friend. Thanks for being here. What's been my favorite part of the game so far? That's easy. The exploration and discovery. This game is just a constant, like, drip feed of things to find and do. Like, even when I have goals, like quests and stuff to do, I don't do them. I just walk around and collect berries and stuff. Eventually we gotta go cook all this stuff. You know, generally I have been playing in Japanese voice Phoenix, but since we're streaming to a wide audience today, I wanted to make sure people who even couldn't see the stream at times could understand what's going on. But it's a good request, and you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it just for a little bit, okay? A lot of players do prefer the Japanese voice. Paimon is pretty annoying in English. I'd agree with that. That's right, exploration and discovery. Actually, I find compared to many other games, of this nature, the fan service elements are very light. I don't think I've unlocked anybody that I could call that Raspberry. I don't even have a 5-star yet. Yes, switching to the controller layout took me about a day. It was unpleasant that you can't rebind the keys, but that is what it is, right? So with a big shield like that, we're going to need a Claymore to knock it out. That said, I can trigger abilities in this character and then switch. We gotta kill that healing shaman. I got 2 shield dudes? Alright, here we go. Is it quick level up progression? I'd say definitely not. At first, absolutely. They want to get you into the game, but eventually it's going to take a while. I mean, yeah, Feisha'S is my best character, but still a 4-star. I hope to get a 5-star one day. Yeah, the leveling starts fast, but each Ascension tier is going to take you more time. I mean, it's not designed for you to just get level cap or anything even remotely quickly. How does mob leveling work? You mean enemies? They're static, with some caveats. So this isn't a game where the enemies scale to you, at all. However, this is more complicated, and this won't be relevant to you for at least 30 hours of gameplay. You can change your world to be higher tier at a certain point in the game by doing special quests that will up the entire world level, sort of like the endgame division. So that will give you better loot, but it'll also make all the monsters harder. I would suggest you level up the characters that you like, Korra, immediately, and cap them. Is it free to get past the level 20 cap? If you mean, what do you mean by free? It is not free, it will cost you items. It will not cost you real-world money. What aspects of the characters are determined by stars? If you played any other game like this Blue Atom, generally the 5-star characters are just better in every single way. Not always the case with meta and all that, but in general, they typically have very powerful effects. Can we do a pull now? Have I collected enough garbage in the world to do one? No. Maybe? Wait. Oh, I'm about 200 Primo Gems short. That's okay, we can get that during today's sesh. I mean, you always have to... I'm not sure what you're saying, Cure2W. What is the question? They sent a free temple on Venti's banner a few minutes ago. What? I don't see it. I don't see it. Where is it? Alright, Ryota says if we relog, we'll be able to do a pull, which would be great. They are giving away a lot of free currency to everybody playing the game right now, so let's check it out. I am going to kill the screen so you can't see my account real quick. And, we're relogging right now. Get Shrek'd. There is a story. It is a game of service. There will likely never be an actual end to the story. Will story arcs have ends? Absolutely. One sec, gang. Alright, we've relogged. And it looks like chat was right. We've got mail. Oh, got so much mail. We got, what is this, a 10-pack? 10 Intertwined Fate? Gimme. Oh god. We might actually get a character. And 160 Primo Gems. That can get us another pull. Because we'd already had one saved. Alright, this is going to be fun. The fun part of any slot machine game, right? The actual slots? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the Venti pull. Ballad in Goblets. Wish 10. Here we go! Here we go. I'm gonna need all the love from chat. This one's gonna hurt. I have no 5-star characters yet. No 5 stars. Yeah, I can inform you. I'm having a great time with the game, currently. I am concerned about the pay-to-win aspects and all the monetization issues that go along with any game like this. However, 20 hours in, I have not hit a paywall, and I'm having a good time. I can speak to those 20 hours. I can't speak to anything beyond those 20 hours. That's it. There you go. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. No! Only purple! Only purple! I'm never gonna get a 5-star. I'm never gonna get a 5-star. And it's a sword. The 4-star was a sword. Oh my god. I swear my luck is so bad. Oh, we got another Feisha'S. Great. Well, I mean, I guess that's cool. I can... whatever. At least that means I can unlock a talent for a character I use. It could have been worse, right? F me. Alright, let's go again. I got enough Primo Gems. Come on! No! No! No, not again. Not again. Bidoo. Great. Another electric hit. God. Ugh. Oh, Raspberry, there's definitely repeats. And you need the repeats to get special stuff. I'll show you here right in a second how to use the repeats, okay? Is this the only way to get characters? Phoenix, no, you will get some characters during the story. You will get characters unlocked through the story, but if it's the only way to get super cool characters. You know what? The way my luck is going, I can't even complain about getting 2 4-star characters. Ryoti, I have not used any codes. Give code, please. Malk, STFU, I don't have any 5 stars, and it's not fair. What do I do with that code? Oh god, did I hit pull again? I didn't mean to hit pull. Yes, DMEAC 26, all the character draw rates are public information, but there is a pity. As with many gacha games today, there's a pity thing, so after 90 pulls, you're guaranteed a 5-star. What is this that I'm doing to get new characters gear? It's basically a slot machine, Skylar, and it's a hallmark of this game type. The fire character with the bear, sadly, you get through story progression. Oh, yes, get Shrek. It absolutely is. Like, it literally is that. So I did get, you'll notice, I did get a duplicate of Feisha'S. So what does this allow me to do? It allows me to unlock Feisha'S Constellation to make her much stronger. Because I got a duplicate, I will be able to unlock Gaze of the Deep. Even when Oz, that's the little Raven cool dude, is not present in combat, he still watches over Feisha'S through Raven Eyes. When Feisha'S attacks, Oz fires a joint attack, dealing 22% attack damage. This is great. This is actually really awesome. Like, it's going to definitely boost my power. Would I have liked the 5-star character? Sure. Is developing your constellation really important for characters that you're going to use? Yes. What are the character change rules? I'm not sure what you mean. You can change your characters anytime in combat. You have a 4-person party. From those 4, you can make any changes. So I've got this fire. I will change. I think probably change my fire archer out for Zhang Ling. Even though I haven't played her yet, let's make a character. Let's do this. She eats food, so she's on the team. She's in the team as long as she never makes that noise again. Indeed. This is a good chance for you to see how to develop a character from nothing, actually, so check this out. We've just added her to my team as the fire slot. Let's make it happen. So first, we're going to need levels, right? Let's make some levels happen. You find these level books all over the world, in chests everywhere. Cross-platform multiplayer is available in Feisha'S Smile. You can play with your friends on mobile, PS4, and PC. How do you get the things to make a wish? Basically, the game sends them to you at regular intervals, and you collect them very, very slowly through gameplay. Boom, level 20. Alright, we got that done. Now we can ascend her using more materials, which we're going to do. Now she can go to level 40. When is it coming to the Switch? They have not announced that, though they have said it is coming to Switch. Daniel Lewis says where to download on PC. You can you have to download their own client and launcher. So you'll type in Genshin Impact. It should be one of the first results. Weapons. Do we have a good spear? I don't have a spear user yet. We do not have a good spear. We have a tier 3 spear. The Black Tassel. Increases damage against slimes by 40%. When the hell is that ever going to be useful? The good thing is, I have like 5 of these Black Tassels, so let me show you what I can do with it. First, we'll level up the weapon. You bet there's cooking and crafting, Raspberry Cordial. There is fishing, but there's no rods to fish with as far as I know. It does have a story. Hang on, I'm trying to catch up with chat. Is this mainly an exploration game? Exploration is a very large part of it. I like combat, Shurkan. Some may say it's too simple. It's not freaking like Dark Souls, if that's what you're looking for. So we can refine this and make it so it does even more damage against slimes. Kirkland G says, is this definitely not coming to Xbox? Never say never, but it has not been announced for Xbox. So now this is going to be the character I switch to when I kill slimes, because I'm refining the crap out of this. Check this out. We're basically combining all of my Black Castle Spears into make one amazing slime-slaying stick. Kristen, I do not want to talk about what I got. No 5 stars. Let's put it that way. Alright, we've maxed this thing out. It is now 80% extra damage against slimes. Raspberry, I'm happy to answer the questions. That's what I'm here for, my friend. Alright, so we've leveled her up, we've leveled up her weapon, and we're just getting started on this new character we've gotten. Now it's time to get her an artifact set. I'm not sure how she plays as a character, but Sojourner sounds good. Attack and crit rate, so that sounds great. Let's do that. Opening a chest regenerates HP. That's pretty good. Defense. HP? Nah. Using Elemental Burst. Increases Elemental Mastery. Might do that. I know she's got like a Fire Bear. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do the Adventurer. I'm giving her an Adventurer set. These artifacts drop out of chests and all over the world. There's a bunch of different sets that you can get. These further augment your characters on top of their levels, items, talents, constellations. You will find many different copies of these. You can enhance these much like you can the other items. I'm not getting too deep into her right now in this regard. As you can see, I don't have any duplicates of her yet, so I can't unlock her constellation. But I do know that progressing through the story, in fact, I'm going to get a copy of her very soon. Which means at least I'll be able to unlock her first talent, you know? Not her talents, sorry. Her first Constellation. That's different than the talents. The talents we get through Ascension. And now she's in part of the team. Just like that. She is a lean, mean, slime-killing machine, so when we get slimes, we're going to swap to her in combat. And even though those pulls were awful, at least I got a copy of Feisha'S, so she now gets an extra 22% damage on a hit from the crow. Oh, big chest here, but man, there's some big game guarding it. I don't know about this one. Trying to kill his healer. Hi guys, I'm playing on PC with an Xbox 360 wired controller. Sorry, I'll grab all the questions from chat in just 1 second. I had to fight a couple of large boys here. Quite a battle there. But hey, 10 Primo Gems, only 1,550 to go to the next pull. Yes, I'm playing PC with the controller, as you can see. Here we go. The classic Xbox 360 wire controller. PC player's choice, as we call it here. Orbo, I don't know which chests respawn, but certainly chests do pop up. I don't know if they respawn at certain points or by some certain methodology, but I've certainly gone back to areas that I've already explored and found more chests. I am not certain as to the entire roster of controller support that it has, KY. Now, we can see that there is a Geoculus here. You're going to want to collect all these when you see them on the minimap, the little white things on the minimap. Now, where is it? It's usually hidden up high. There it is. I don't know how in God's name we get up there. Oftentimes with ones like this, you've got to go to like a mountain very far away and then like glide down. So I'm guessing that's what we're going to have to do here. Have I tried the phone version? I have not tried the phone version. I've been playing exclusively on the personal computer. Yeah, Cora, whenever you see those little white stars on the map, that means you need to check it out. Collecting those will give you big bonuses. Permanent global bonuses, like more stam. Have I tried the Tesla version? I haven't, but I bet it runs well. So we're going to try to get up high here and then jump down into that Geoculus. Hope everyone's having a great day out there on YouTube. We're coming up on the end of our first hour here of Genshin Impact Day 2. Hope you're having a great time. Will this be coming to Steam? I don't know. I don't want to say never, but like they probably don't want to pay the Steam tax. It could come to Steam. Generally, games will release on their own and then come to Steam later after the initial wave. But whether or not it's actually going to, I don't know. I don't know if this is high enough. But I'm story gated to go any further, so I'm guessing I'm going to try the jump from there. Oh, I got Mad Stam Phoenix. I'm good. I just don't know if I'm going to have the height. It's just not going to let me go up any higher because I haven't unlocked this area from a story perspective yet, sadly. So I'll have to come back and get it later. No big deal. It's just one. There are so many. Not sure. Haven't played the mobile version at all. I've been playing only on PC. We did 2 pulls earlier, and I gotta tell you, I was very disappointed with my pulls. But at least I got some characters, right? Some more 4-star characters. One of them that you get for free during the story. Yay, yeah. seriously so unlucky when it comes to Gasha.
任せてください。戦場のお掃除の時間です。
Rock, I don't think it is, because you're the first person on the stream of hundreds and hundreds of people that have said anything about it. Well, the gardener was after me. What can I say, Raspberry? He had it coming. You do need to have sufficient height in order to execute a falling attack. I don't think that the more height adds more damage or anything like that. Could be wrong, though. Not completely knowledgeable on that topic. CK Productions, there is cross-progression between platforms except for PS4. PS4 is its own thing. So keep that in mind when making your decision. Hey, 5 more Primo Gems. We're getting really close to the next pull, guys. So the game gave away a bunch of free pulls today. We got nothing out of it. Such is life. The little blue spirit that you just saw me guide to that little thing, you'll find those out in the world, and you guide them, and they basically take you to chests and other special objectives. So if you see one in an area, make sure you follow it, and it'll guide you to something interesting most of the time. This is supposed to be a slime-killing spear. It didn't seem to do that much at all. As you can see, there's a wind gust around that chest. If we do it right, we can fall into it above, beyond the wind wall. The tree is not making visibility easy. Hello. Periscope. Nice. We always love to see the crew from Periscope come on out. Probably gonna go do some cooking here soon. We really need some more food. We're gonna get this teleport and probably go do some cooking. And then maybe we'll do some story progression. Yeah, you can definitely ask me that question, C. Mitch. You can expect approximately another 2 hours. I certainly have, Joshua. That doesn't mean I won't do it again. Tom, quick impressions. I think it's amazing so far. I am concerned about the presence of monetization tactics that are common in mobile games and really awful. They have not impacted my enjoyment of the game, and I've been absolutely screwed on every turn by them, so... pretty solid. I have yet to get a 5-star character, but someday. Okay. Where to go now? Let's go cook. Do I think this would be a good RPG for an 8-year-old? I think I think the monetary systems are not something that an 8-year-old should get into. An adult theoretically has control over spend. I wouldn't want to get a kid into gacha monetization systems ever. That's my opinion. Regardless of how fair or unnecessary they are. Brian Bailey, this is not a review that you're watching currently. Will Game Informer be doing a review on this game? It's likely. Sanjeeth says, is this a good game? It is so far. And it's such a weird thing to have to say, but with games like this, with the monetization systems that can sometimes come out later on, it's difficult to say what that will be overall. I can say my first 20 hours with the game have been excellent. Yes, Tom, there has been a couple other environments. The Green Woods is the one that everyone sees because most new players are still in the Green Woods. Alright, let's cook. Is this a new game? Yes, it is, Resident Nemo. Came out 2 days ago. Or 1 day ago. It came out really late 2 days ago, like in the evening. Let's just say it's 1 day old. It's a standalone game in Death Coda. I'm on PC. Game is available on mobile, PC, and PlayStation 4. What mission am I on? Something. We'll do it in a second. Dragon or something. Dragon Abyss something. I mean, Matt B, obviously I didn't see whatever you're talking about. I'm trying to cook some food here. Let me look at this. They released details in the Demon Souls Deluxe Edition. Cool. I'll have to check that out. How come my Xbox One controller won't work when I switch the game to controller option? I don't know. I've used an Xbox 360 wired PC controller for every one of my action games for many years, and it's worked out very well. Do I use wireless headphones? I do not use wireless headphones. I'm basically a wired everything kind of guy. These headphones are wired. I said it's good so far. Gacha games are difficult to discuss, you know, in terms like that. The paywall could be right in front of me and I wouldn't even know it. But it's not here yet, and I'm having a great time. No, Raspberry, nothing at TGS excited me, to be honest with you. That's not altogether unexpected, the way this year has gone and the way TGS has gone. What hero lineup I got, bro? It's a bunch of garbage, okay? There, you happy now? I've gotten terrible pulls. Gacha games, Resident Nemo. Think of them. They're a very specific kind of loot box game. Let's just, if we want to turn it into something everyone can know and understand, they're loot box oriented games. Alright, let's continue on the story adventure and see what happens. I haven't done the story in a little bit. Meet Dialect at the winery. Let's do it! I could just port there, but I think walking's more fun. Let's walk and see what we find. See, I got a mushroom. The walk is worth it already. Alright, reporting. Is there fishing? You can collect fish. I have not found any fishing poles or anything like that. No, Tom, not all the characters are women. Is this a Japanese game? No, it's a Chinese game.
Abyss 教団人類を目の敵にする怪物たち地下の情報網でも奴らの情報はめったにつかめない
Christian Co, I do not have a DPS character, okay? My team is not optimized, my team is trash. I have gotten really bad pulls. The end of that story right there.
もう手がかりをつかめたのかい？さすが顔の広いディルックだね。
そういえばさ、風神バルバトス様は
Yes, Spike, there are other male characters. I have
借りて
one.
るんだ。
Again, I've been very unlucky on my drops, but yes, there are many other male
どう説明したらいいかな？
characters.
人々の言う七神、その本質は属性の七疾星というべきなんだ。属性を7つに分け、それぞれが治める。それが僕たち神としての責務。神の責務を果たすことで神の力を蓄
Christian
え
says,
る。
is Razor good for DPS? I have heard that Razor is good for DPS, and I do have
モン
Razor.
ドの人々もそういうの好
I
まない
might
と
try him
思うし
later.。
君たちが王のいない自由な城を作ればいい。バルバトス様の理念を私たちはちゃんと覚えている。
神団長ってば信仰深い。単に誰かさんが自由すぎて仕事をサボっていただけ。
コホン。とにかくこんなに長くモンドに戻ってな
I
かっ
did, I
た
did
僕
get
のこと
Razor
だ。
earlier, so that was really cool.
今の僕は紛れもなく七神の中でも最弱だよ。そんなに褒めないでよ。
And when I say really cool, I mean, no, it wasn't really cool. Because it's only 4-star, and I have no 4-stars. However, Razor is good
人
DPS.
類共通の
I
敵
will
に
level
つい
him
て
up.
話そう。
I should
今
probably do
回
that
知
right
られ
now.
たアビスの魔術師の痕跡はワイナリー。
そいつを取り逃してはいけない。
You can play with a friend starting at Adventure Rank 16. This will take you approximately 10 hours of gameplay. Give or take. And from then on, you'll have co-op unlocked from that point on. They really want you to get to know the game and explore the game before throwing co-op into the mix. Do I watch God of High School? I've never even heard of that. Thank you, Spike. Your kind words are appreciated. So you'll see that because of my, how I've spec'd out my Feisha'S, because I've got her a bow that does special things, and because I've got her a Berserker set, she does basically double damage on crit attacks, which is pretty cool. So she's all about doing aim shots.
アビスの魔術師を倒した後、何かエネルギーが
Hello,
散らばっ
Kevin.
た。
I am currently playing it on
このエネ
PC.
ルギーは僕とトワリンのつながりを根絶させるためのものみたいだ。君は風流
Super Pictave, it has
そう
mad
今の
gash
モ
elements.
ン
It
ド
is a
の
gacha
でも
game.
そのそれでも暴風の障壁を突破して
For those who don't know what that is, it's
風
a
流
loot
廃
box
墟の
game.
内部に行くには十分だ。
つまりトワリンに正面から挑むのか。僕はいろんないが戦いを回避したいと言っている
To
のは
get
人だ。
god tier characters and weapons, loot boxes
Yeah.
are required.
選
Does the
択
game give you loot boxes?
トワリ
Yes.
ンの討伐が唯一の救いの
Are
道
you
であるなら
absolutely encouraged to purchase loot
私は
boxes?
先陣を切る
Without a
騎士
doubt.
となろう。
Jayshin, where can you download Genshin
大丈
Impact?
夫。
It has its own launcher and
まだその
client,
段
so you
階
gotta
までは
look it
行って
up.
ないよ。
Or you can find it on the PS Store on
ウェン
PlayStation,
ティ殿、
つまり
or by typing it in on your mobile
本当の切り札
phone
は旅
and
人
or tablet.
もちろん君の戦力にも期待してるよ。でも君はもっと貴重な能力を持っているんだ。涙の結晶にあった不純物とトワリンを取り巻く呪いは同じ
Oh
類
god, I'm
の
not gonna turn this
邪悪
into
な
an
る
anime
力だ。
stream, but I don't know about God of High School, but I've seen a lot of anime in my day. I grew up with anime, okay?
トワリンが
And
激
now
怒
I'm an
した
old
時
man.
のことを
So I like old school
面白い
anime.
私も共に行くぞ。栄誉
敵はアビスの怪物と竜威圧感がすごそうだな。
人間にだって人間の本気がある。さあ、
よし、英雄の詩編もいよいよ決戦の章だ。
We are not turning this stream into an anime stream, alright? This is Genshin Impact. Oh, wait.
かけっこしましょう。
Do you have to spend money in this game at all? I haven't spent any yet. And I'm 20 hours in-ish. I don't know if there's going to be a paywall at some point.
それとりゃとりゃ。よいしょ。よいしょ。やっ。熱々でしょ。よいしょ。とりゃ。やっ。とりゃ。は。や。や。とりゃ。ロマン。火よ。よいしょ。 断罪の名において
Moonfog asks a great question. Is this an MMO? No. But it does have up to 4-player co-op. That's correct, Raspberry Cordial. Very perceptive of you. Is this a Switch title? It is coming to the Nintendo Switch. It is not currently available for the Nintendo Switch. You know, I keep hearing about this PS4 break video, but I've never seen it, so I have to go see it just so I understand the meme.
姿を見せよオズ。 影のカラスが優也を求めている。
The game features up to 4-player online co-op, but the co-op is really not for open world exploration. You can do it, but it's more designed to do world bosses and dungeons with the co-op participation, because the visiting players can't see a lot of things in your world, like chests and stuff. But when you're doing dungeons or world bosses, nobody cares, because it's the drops that matter there. What will we find here? Does the fashion in this game speak to me at all? You know, not really, but I do absolutely love the aesthetic. It's very... It's shiny, right? miHoYo, yes, I am absolutely having fun with this game. Is it a good game? I think so far, 20 hours in. Could there be, you know, the paywall hammer waiting to strike behind the scenes, like some Wizard of Oz thing? Yeah, could happen. Right now, 20 hours in, I'm having a blast. As a free-to-play player. Is the map a pretty good size? Yeah, it is. Are there other means of transportation like horses? There are gliders. You've got fast travel at your disposal as well, CK. You'll be using fast travel a lot. Since I'm on a quest right now, in fact, a lot of times I just like to walk around the world even when I don't have to, because stuff can happen, like random world events. Am I using a gamepad? I'm using an Xbox 360 wired controller, my choice, for action games and platformers on PC.
Weather
effects, yes, I've had rain. Haven't seen any snow. I've had rain and, like, windstorms.
これくらいの風の障壁なら天空を使う
Now these wood shield guys, you gotta fire down the shield. They're kinda rough without fire, but we got fire.
ああ演奏の前にまずはお掃除からだね普通こういう雑用は詩人がやることじゃないんだけどしかしどういうことだこういう背景の割にヒーチャールの巣などなかったはずだ
Of course, kill the healer first. Now, combining elemental clicks is very powerful. I'll show you how. Well, shield's already dead, but anyway. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you gotta break the shield. Breaking that wooden shield, like, you can sit there and slam on it, it'll take you, like, forever. You gotta use fire. Why don't I try multiplayer? I have tried multiplayer. But if you'd like to see it, I can do that. I have to make sure that I'm playing with an individual who will not use nasty words, which is difficult at this time of day. Thank you, Skinsy Gaming, for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we'll do some multiplayer. You're not going to be amazed by it. It's the same as single player. It's just that instead, like, if you have 4-person party, each person controls 2 characters instead of 4. I will do some multiplayer during the stream, as I said. Battle Pass unlocked. What the hell does that mean? Spiral Abyss unlocked. Adventure rank 20, big deal. So we'll get to the... I'll do some multiplayer, okay? As promised. Oh, world level. Excellent. These seem like important unlocks, so hang on a second. Let's find out what's going on. World level increase. The world level increase along with your adventure rank, giving you more bountiful treasures. Naturally, opponents grow stronger. Yes. You need to do adventure rank ascension quests to do that. Yep. And I just unlocked the battle pass, which I don't know what's happening. Yes, Hardmoon, cross-platform, but not cross-progression on PS4. PS4 is walled off.
こうしてかの者は真珠を探す旅に出た。しかし彼女は騙され、自身の高貴さを忘れてしまう。そして自らを暗黒の国の王女だと思い込むようになった。でも心配はいらない。なぜなら王位継承者第2位の者が旅に出たからだ。
I mean, this is pretty cool, but what the heck does this have to do with the battle pass?
君たちの真珠の歌である。
私の名を呼んでいるわ。
I would be very upset if there was PvP in this game, hard mode. That would make it... I probably wouldn't even play it. That would make it a purely pay-to-win experience. Pay-to-win isn't so bad when it's only PvE, because your friends can only help you by opening their wallets, right? It becomes much nastier when PvP is involved, I think. What do I have? Reach Gnostic Hymn 3rd against select a weapon of your choice from the BP bounty. Oh, 4-star weapons of my choosing.
ささやきが聞こえる。私の名を呼んでいるわ。
Oh, it's a battle pass. Why do you have to get level 20 to get the battle pass? What in the world? You can buy levels. It looks like there's a lock here, which I assume you also have to purchase. Let's find out. Ah, yes. $9.99 for the battle pass. Gives you a 4-star weapon. A large amount of level up materials, XP, Primo Gems. And of course you can get the Ultimate Battle Pass, which starts you at level 10 with a new name card. Ooh, and some extra fragile resin. Well, we're on the free track for now. Oof. Interesting. I can't believe they didn't let me work on this earlier, but whatever. Oh, okay, so here's how we increase it. We gotta log in. I did my dailies. I did some mining. I've got to use my original resin. Okay, we can do that. Weeklies, cook 20 dishes. We just did that. Hey, our battle pass went up a rank. What's up? Resin Orbo, the first thing that you're going to be able to do resin on. You're not going to have a whole lot of stuff to do resin with immediately, but if you want to use your resin, which you should, check out the ley lines. The ley lines are the first thing that you can do. And yes, I mean, you're absolutely right, Raspberry. The battle pass is literally buried under, let's say, 15 to 20 hours of gameplay. Somewhere in there. But hey, I'm not gonna argue with more free stuff, right?
運命のささや
Hi, VZ Pulse Gaming. Welcome.
気が利く
Oh, cool. I got a Barbara for hitting Adventure Rank 20. Guess what? I didn't have Barbara because I've got nothing. So this is good. A new character. What do I think of the pass so far? I mean, I don't know why this game needs a battle pass on top of all the other monetization. Why not, right? I think Barbara's a support character. Supposedly quite good.
いつになったらお姉ちゃんみたいに
VZ Pulse Gaming, you can play with friends starting at Adventure Rank 16, which will take you about 10 hours of gameplay to unlock. I mean, Bosby, the cynical part of me says that. But I'll tell you this. Honestly, in the 20 or so hours that I've been playing this, I've really enjoyed it. Even if it did start becoming a soul-sucking money grab at this point, I would have enjoyed the time that I spent. And by the way, that has not happened yet.
ここが風流廃墟の正門だなオイラたちにとっては巨大だけどタワリンみたいな大きな体でどうやって巣まで戻るんだろうな
人みたいに歩くのではなく
Oh, there's lots of
彼
stuff
は飛べ
here.
るからね
お前そういうことにしとこう
Yeah, I've got, like I said, all these characters that I've gotten are free to play, so I've actually got a pretty good roster. I'll have to check it out later. I think I'm going to put Razor in my group. He's like a rogue, and I know everybody's been saying all the characters are women. Razor is a dude. So maybe we'll check him out in a bit here.
あそこの雰囲気は利用できるかもしれない。
回り道
Thank you
にな
for
る
the
けど
subscription, VZ Pulse. Much appreciated.
回り道になるけど行こう。
I mean, I do believe that, Raspberry. I believe that.
この廃墟にアビスの魔術師が隠れてたりするわけよな。もし出くわしたらそこは勝ったことのあるディルックの旦那に。
相手を甘く見ない方がいい。あ、いや、これは別に自分の腕を自慢したいわけじゃない。あいつらには予想外の手が残されているかもしれないという意味だ。
そうだね。だから僕も君たちと共に行動すると決めたよ。君たちの安全のためにもね。はあ、僕ってばほんと真面目すぎ。詩人には向いてないよ。
Whenever you face opponents with wooden shields, it's time for fire.
ずっと酒場にこもって酒を飲んでたくせに。どこが真面目なんだよ。嘘つくな。
What's up, Mr. 12? How you doing? Yes, Web Slinger Productions. My Noelle actually has a similar effect where she guards people while she's in reserves. Which is super cool as a support ability. But she's actually one of the worst rated characters in the tier list, my Noelle. But you know what? As a free-to-play player who has lost every single role that I've done, which is 50 rolls now, you know, you just gotta make do sometimes and enjoy life. Ron the Cobb. Lisa is on expedition duty. I've already got way other cooler electric characters. I've got both Feisha'S and Razor. I gotta put Razor in the team though. We'll probably go take a look at that right after I unlock this waypoint. Music's great, graphics are great. I like the gameplay. I don't know what else to tell you. This game is a fantabulous juxtaposition of ideas and concepts. What can I say? Nice, we got a whole freaking new section of the world to check out now. God. I do hope we talk about it on the podcast this week, Ugo. I need to craft something using alchemy and enhance 6 artifacts to level 4. We can do that right now. We can do that right now. Let's go do it. Oh, I also unlocked Spiral Abyss. I don't even know what that's all about. We got so much stuff we gotta try. And I know people have asked to see co-op too. We'll try to get to as much as we can here today. Co-op is not that interesting. It's the same thing you do solo, but with other people. But I get it. You want to see it. It's fine. We'll do it. One thing at a time here. One thing at a time. Hello everyone out there on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. You're jealous of my Feisha'S? No, don't be. Please, God, don't be. I don't have any 5 stars. I have no 5 stars. I thought the extra crap they gave us today would give me at least a 5 star, but I didn't get anything. Have I run into any paywalls? Not yet. If there's paywalls here, they're playing the long game, which they very well could be. They definitely get you in the door because this game is, on the surface, really good. But I have played enough loot box and gacha games to know what's down the line in most cases. And I'm not saying this is going to do it, but... Oh wow, this will upgrade monster and boss levels and reward drops. Okay, let's do it. Alright, what do we have to do? We have to go make an item through alchemy. That should take 5 seconds. People are already 80? Well, I could tell you how they already got 80, but I'm not gonna, you know... That's pretty obvious, right? What is this? Frost? I don't even know what this crap is. Since we're streaming, let's make a streaming essential oil. And then we need to upgrade some artifacts, which is just fine. They got to 80 by feeding ducks. I wish you could get to 80 by feeding ducks. Exotic Butter Gaming. Wow, that is a name. Apples are freaking everywhere. But you can check crates in town. That helps a lot too. That one town near the beginning, Silver something or other, there's all kinds of food garbage all over the place there. Including a good supply of radishes. Go to Silverglade or whatever. It's one of the towns really near Mondstadt. It's called Silverglade. There's lots of food there. Just break every crate in that town. You'll find apples. I got so many apples, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you, the crate's in that town. Enhance. Enhance. You ask yourself, Dan, where are you finding all these artifacts? It's like, well, every time I open one of those chests, I'm getting one of these. I mean, Brian, that's an old one, yo. I'm bringing it in. Alright, we completed another chapter in the big book. Good rewards, 100 Primo Gems. Not gonna complain about that. We're on our way to our next pull. Oh, looks like we've already got great progress on Chapter 5. We visited this thing already. We got 10 recipes. Wow, let's get paid. Hunt down a Ruin Hunter. I kill Ruin Hunters for breakfast. Charles Gentry, there are actually plenty of them. I know people have said that. I think I'm going to get one in the crew here in a second here, depending on the weapon type that he uses. Let's find out. I have a character on my roster that I've wanted to check out. His name is Razor. He's supposed to be decent DPS.
背中任せろ
Yeah, co-op. We're going to check out co-op here in just a second, Jacqueline. And yes, I've done it. Progress does carry over, but there's no cross-progression on PS4, just so you know. Progress does not carry over to your world if you beat stuff in a friend's game. But you will get drops from your friend's game. The best way to play with your friends is to do world bosses and dungeons and abyss and stuff like that. That is what it's designed for. The world stuff, your friends will not be able to get stuff out of your treasure chest or anything like that. They'll get enemy drops, but they won't get a lot of your world stuff. That stuff that you do in their world will not carry over to your world, although you'll still get XP and drops. Alright, let's check out this character. It's supposed to be good. Well, it's supposed to be okay. Better than my other garbage characters, anyway. The boy who lived among the wolves. Oh, wow. First, he's going to need some levels. We'll need a purple gem that I don't have to ascend him. We can grab that real quick. This is okay. I get it. To be very clear, this is not an MMO, Cody. But I will tell you that the first 20 hours greatly indicates that this is, in fact, the goods. Will it continue that after that time? I can't speak to that at this point. I don't like it how the battle pass didn't unlock until level 20. That's pretty suspect. What the hell are these? Wolf hooks, found in the wild, found in Wolvendom. That's the only place I can get that? Alright, we gotta go find these stupid things. Alright. In the meantime, let's get him a weapon. Oh, he's a two-handed sword user. I like that. That I can get behind. After damaging an... I don't know what this guy's elemental skill is, but whatever, let's use this thing. It's a 4-star. We need a wolf tooth to limit break this thing. We can buy those, I think. Yes, Raspberry Cordial. That's how it works, you know. Alright, this is a monster sword now. So that's good. We just need to get his level up. And of course, we'll need some artifacts for him. Brian Glass, I have not hit a paywall yet. Not yet. Maybe we never will. I'll say this though, even if we do hit a paywall at some point, I've had a great time in the 20 hours or so that I've played. So I think it's worth playing regardless. If it gets to that point, then you're like, okay, whatever, it could have been a lot better, then peace out, but... How are the microtransactions? They are, I won't say they're aggressive, but they're absolutely pay to win. They are similar to a lot of microtransactions you'd find in mobile games. Alright, so this character, we definitely want to level him up here now that we've made him part of the gang. And we need to ascend him, we need a... Found in Wolvendom, in the wild, a berry with thorns that gets attached to wolf pelts. I don't know about that, Total Gamer. I've been hearing X has killed the game industry since the dawn of time. And I've been doing this for a very long time. There's always something that people will say has killed the game industry. And it never does. It's not a MOBA, it's an RPG. It does have an open world, yes. Can confirm, game is free to play. It is, Poet, I don't think you're wrong. I think you're kind of right. I came here looking for some wolf root, and I have not found any yet, but we're looking around. I think people are comparing it to Breath of the Wild from an aesthetic standpoint, and some of the things that are found in the overworld, and the glider, and the stand bar. Mechanically, it's a very, very different entity. Secret wall? What? It's just like Dark Souls. For what console is the game? The only console that it's currently available on is PlayStation 4. It is also available on mobile devices and PC, and it is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch at an undefined date. Unfortunately, nothing has been announced for Xbox. Yo, that slime damage, though. Where are these wolf berries? We got story content to do. And I know people wanted to see co-op too. We still got stream left, don't worry. But since I'd be joining on a random person, there's a 90% chance we'd just be doing open world stuff that would be not tailored to co-op, but we'll do it anyway.
姿を見せよオズ影のカラスが優也を求めている
We'll definitely have flying cars in the next 50 years. How do you get rid of enemy barriers fast? Sansaku, you'll have to use a counter element. If they've got a water shield, try electric. Ice barrier, try fire. Thanks for being here, Raspberry. You've been great today. Thanks for coming. How have I not found any wolf stuff yet? Where is my wolf stuff? Just trying to get it to sit in the fire so the shield burns, which it did. Oh, he's gonna respawn. I don't know, Scout, but I was told I could find the berries here. Maybe that's one right there. I need 3 berries to ascend my wolf dude. Since everybody accused me that there was no no male characters, I've got one. I mean, no skins of gaming. Nothing can kill the Grimace. Okay, I did find 1 wolf hook there. We need 2 more. Hard mode, I do know how to check boss locations on the map. It's pretty cool, actually. Once you find them, anyway. This is pretty neat, but I don't think they dropped the item. I think they just, as I said, I just found one here. There are quite a few. I'm more interested in... Now that I've just unlocked the Abyss, I'm really interested in what that looks like, but I know people have requested a ton of different things. Trying to get one done at a time here. Working on ascending my wolf dude so that I can do wolf things. I hope he doesn't suck after spending so many resources on him. I don't see any purple berries down there. Normally, I don't walk by any chest. I take out everything that I see and explore every nook and cranny. But in the effort to continue the story and or do co-op today, I'm trying to find this last purple berry. Yes, that's right, Scout. Yes, there are bosses with boss items, absolutely. Hello Strings, the gameplay is solid, but it's the gameplay loop that really is the catcher. You just want to keep playing this game. Every time you find something, you want to find another thing, or do another thing. No, cooking animations are not good or existent. I already found 2 berries, gang. I just need 1 more. These wolf berries are to ascend my wolf dude. I mean, it makes sense, right? Wolf character, wolf berries. This is very clearly a boss arena of some type. Oh, I see one, I see one. There were a bunch here. We're doing Mad Ascension here, Kristen. Mad Ascension. By the way, I have no tier 5 characters. So we're just ascending everything. We could only get to 34. Good enough. He's on the team. I hope I like him. I teched him out without ever even playing him. Hunts his prey. Interesting. Summons the wolf. Okay, I like it now. No, Adrian, no inventory limits that I'm aware of. And I grab everything that isn't nailed down. It looks like there is an inventory limit. It is 30,000 objects. Currently carrying 2,500. So he's got the Claymore moveset. Well, there are two different kinds of bosses, Brian. You're gonna have the standard stuff that you're gonna be fighting a lot of that are called bosses. And then there's like the really, really crazy giant world boss things that we found one of yesterday. Oh, well, I just tried to do co-op and I need to do the quest that I'm on before I can do co-op. So... let's do that. Trying a new character, Razor. We just found a recipe. Northern smoked chicken. I love northern smoked chicken. Have you had it before? Oh, there's a... this is like a... you know what? They call these bosses... I call them mini bosses. This one doesn't appear to be active. Like, the big bosses, you know what you're fighting there. I fought one last night. It was this crazy water thing that summoned all kinds of water things. Yes, a water thing that summoned more water things. This is why I'm a writer, okay?
これ以上はいけないね。この遺跡には古い封印が施されているみたいだ。
これもトワリンの仕業か？
違うよ。この廃墟は古代都市で、トワリンが一時的に身を置いてるに過ぎない。廃墟自体、四風守護の時代よりもずっと古いものなんだ。
Oh, Michael Pruden, congrats on the Kiki.
モンドは王のいない都市だったけど、ある冒
Someday
険
I'll have a 5-star
こ
in another life.
機会があったら。
こういった封印は僕の知る考古学の知識からすると同行装置が鍵に。散らばったすべてのパーツを元に戻せば同行の
The
儀
scout,
式
the
を
one
完
that I
了
fought
でき
last
るだろ
night,
う。
yeah. It summoned water squirrels, water frogs, water birds. It had collapsing
見
platforms.
たところ
It
同
was
行の
quite
儀
an
式が
involved
行
battle.
える状態まで
I can show it to you. You want me to show it to you?
まずはパーツを設置してまた
Like, I can go there and die to it. I don't care. Here, I got a teleport point. Why don't you go check it out? It's pretty sweet. This thing is freaking... a rough customer. Let me put it that way. I don't know why I'm wasting food, because I'm not going to fight it, really. Many chickens die for attempts at this character. As you can see, it's a beautiful environment that you fight this monstrous creature in. To start the encounter, you click on this thing. Taking insane damage. Do I just not have stuff on this dude? Oh my god, it's the ducks! I don't even know why I'm wasting consumables here. I'm gonna have to go farm this chicken later. Now you may not have noticed it, but Noelle actually saved the life of my character that I was using. She put a shield on him when she went under 30%. Character is too full and cannot manage another bite. Oh, I didn't know you can't cheese stuff? Why not? Oh no! big tank energy, baby. Yeah, those ducks are the most aggressive waddlers I've ever seen. Scout, then they're dead. You can't resurrect them until you go back to town or a statue. Cost resources. You can also res them with items in combat. Or out of combat. We just need to wait till she can eat again. What is the range on that crap? We did it! Alright, screw you, water thing. What do we win? Okay, that looks like a lot of stuff. Including this thing, the Cleansing Heart. What is that? Oh, wow, there was character essential material in there. Character level up material. Well, I don't know when I'm going to need that, but cool. Yeah, Mike, if you're trying to connect to me, you can't right now. I literally have to complete the next quest that I'm on before I can participate in multiplayer again. It's a story quest. And we're going to get back to that right now. Alright, Scout, have a great one. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it, sir. I'm gonna eat that apple. You know, all I ever wanted was a 5-star character. They wouldn't give it to me, so I had to summon the Wolf Boy. Damon, how long does it take before you can play with friends? It'll take you approximately 10 hours. Give or take. Buddy the Dog. This game is on PC, right? Right. As well as mobile and PS4.
装置の解除方法は合ってるみたいだね。この塔にはまだ3つの光の輪がある。
つまりあと3つ同行装置を探さないとここから1つは見えるが。
Oh god, I gotta go open world with this?
廃墟の内部。
こんな装置と封印だらけのところに住んでて、トワリンは面倒じゃないのか？
人みたいに歩くのではなく。
All my friends have 5 stars. I don't have a 5 star. It hurts, okay? Even though I killed that water thing all by myself. Damon, the co-op is cool, but it's like, it's not the major point of the game. It's definitely, it takes so long because the activities that you're going to be wanting to do in a group are more tailored to higher level characters. Dungeons and bosses, essentially. Bosby, I've done over 50 pulls. Granted, the game gave me those 50 pulls, but that doesn't make it okay. Dan needs a 5-star too. What a great question, Zob. It's about exploration, it's about killing bosses. It's about cooking food. Maybe beating up a slime. It's about getting loot. And sometimes, as Bosby says, it's about feeding ducks. How do you get Razor? Is it just luck? Yeah, Razor's not even that great, in my opinion. He's only 4-star. You can get him out of any of the banners, I believe. Typically with games of the sort, you'll have different... They'll change up the drop rates on different characters and banners every few weeks, so that if you want a specific character, you save your currency to wait and use it during a week where certain characters have a higher probability to show up than others. Julie Stins. I do not have a 5-star, okay? I'm trying to come to terms with that. I'm okay with that because I don't think that a 5-star, you know, defines me as a person. How did I get Razor? We got him earlier. He was in, I think, the regular banner for me. What is the end game? Bosses? Bosses and dungeons.
Yeah.
Alright, since people are asking, I'll show you. I got Razor out of this one. I got Razor out of this banner here. Although I don't know why you want Razor, he's only 4-star. Skinsy Gaming, we have not commented on whether or not we'll be doing a review. Stay tuned to GameInformer.com to find out more. Sorry, I don't have any answers for you about the PS4 version. I've only been playing on PC. Do they cost real money? Yeah, normally. However, the game will give you many different attempts on them at zero. I have played 50 attempts for free because the game gives users currency. Absolutely, Julie. Thank you for being here. Yo, what's up, Hot Penguin? Yeah, you do get free characters as you play. Not Razor, though. How long have I been playing? I'd say around 20 hours. Give or take. Maybe a little less than that. 15? 15 or 16. I mean, yeah, Michael, that's what all the tier guides say right now, but nobody knows the tier guides. The game's been out a day. At 0, I have gotten 50 different pulls. That's what we call them. 50 chances at characters and weapons via free currency given to me by the game for being a player of the game. Not a sponsorship or anything. Everyone who plays the game now gets that kind of thing. Rashab, have I spent any money in the game? No, I have not. Is it worth your time? Yeah, I think so. I think it's a great game so far. It could become a lot worse, depending on how monetization goes in the future, but you'll have a great time during the first 20 hours regardless, I think. I know I have. This story quest we're working on right now is a whole to-do. Is it free to on PS4? It is definitely free to play on PS4. I can't talk about the performance on PS4 because I haven't played it on PS4. The combat system looks very basic. Are there any hard fights? Did you miss the last fight we did? Yeah, there are hard fights. The combat system is pretty basic, but remember, you're controlling 4 characters at once. So combining their moves and elemental interactions is kind of the draw there. The standard movesets are simple, but you're playing 4 characters at a time. You can play with your friends. You can play with your friends after about 10 hours of gameplay. Is it pay to win? 100% yes. Yes, Akira, you can, after about 10 hours of gameplay, you need to get Adventure Rank 16 before you can do co-op. I show it off right now, but co-op is currently locked in my world because I'm doing a quest to change my world tendency to the next level. Would I rather have bat wings or bird wings? Bird wings.
Huh?
Sunny's saying, yes, every player can do multiplayer once they reach Adventure Rank 16. How big is the lobby? Can you bring more than one friend? You can play with up to 3 friends, so it supports 4-player co-op total.
Yeah.
farm some food. Who is the strongest character in my opinion? I believe most people think that Diluc, or whatever his name is, Diluc, is the strongest character in the game currently. Akira, I didn't play the game that you're talking about, so I don't know. I can tell you that I've been having a great time with it so far. I have not paid for anything thus far, no. Am I jelly of my friends who have 5-star units? Absolutely. Am I still doing okay? Yes. Well, you know something, you're very lucky. Most people never even get that chance. Gonna find 3 orbs on each of these? This is a major quest. Where could this last one be hiding? Oh, God. Yeah, exactly, Stereo Future. It's clearly just like Dark Souls. How do you unlock new elements? Every character, Jesper, has its own element attached to it. So that's how you do it. You can have 4 characters in your party at a time. That'll give you some good elemental overlap. Zangmaster, it is a single-player game featuring up to 4 people in a co-op experience. You do get different party bonuses, that is correct. The map is not endless, but it is large.
熱々です。そりゃ痛いよ。
You know, I'm not sure about the main character, Jarek. It's probably pretty good, but like probably they never make the main character the bestest.
これで間に合いますね。
Bye, hard mode. Thanks for coming. The fastest way to level up quest. That's probably a very good way to raise your adventure rank. To get your experience points, you're just going to want to read skill books. Basically, you're only going to level up the characters you want to. This isn't like a game where you wander out and do quests to get experience for your characters. You're going to be able to select which characters you want to level up, and then basically just feed them items to level them up. But you will need to raise your adventure rank, which is kind of like an account rank. That's a very important thing to do as well. Sutton, you know me, I'm always playing what I want to play. Is this an MMORPG? No, it is definitely not an MMORPG. I think melee combat feels good in this game, Joe B. It is not as complex as From Software combat, but it does require good knowledge of elemental interactions and cognizance of what's going on. You could definitely button mash lower level opponents down, but bosses require some coordination. Stereo Future, I haven't regretted leveling anybody yet. That doesn't mean it won't happen. I mean, it certainly will happen, right, eventually. Eventually I will pull a character and not have resources that I wasted on somebody dumb, but it's part of the experience. What appeals to me about this game? I love exploring the world and finding treasure and leveling up my characters and getting bigger and doing cool moves. Really, again, the exploration and discovery aspect seems to be the most powerful in my opinion, but there's lots of different things. There's all kinds of different hooks here for different kinds of players. You know, I don't know the file size from platform to platform. It's already out on mobile right now. Game is currently out on PlayStation 4, mobile devices, and PC. It should be there. If you can't find it in the App Store, try the website clicking on the App Store link, and that should take you right to it. Lori, it is theoretical because you will eventually, the game will give you enough currency that you will eventually pull a 5-star, yes. No Switch? No Switch yet. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
この同行
Is it worth it to spend money or can you get it all for free?
塔にある3つの光の輪
It is of my opinion that the game will attempt to make you spend money. You don't have to. I've had a great time. I haven't spent anything. However, I have been dealing with monetization psychological hooks for most of my adult life, and I believe that the game will absolutely try to coerce you into spending money. Would it be a better game without the monetization model that it's chosen? I would say almost certainly. Is it still really great? Does it feel great to play? Yeah, so far. Like I said, if it turns out there is a paywall, something like that, I've played for 20 hours and I've had a blast. So, that's free. That's free, baby. So I say try it. Just be aware of what kind of game it is, you know? I mean, I can honestly, I've had a great time playing, and it looks like that's going to continue. You know, my tip for a new player cut is don't feel constrained that you have to do anything. Just do the initial tutorial quest to unlock some characters and then just explore. It's way more fun than trying to min-max your way to AR rank 16. I've had the most fun in the game when I don't have a goal, and I just wander around finding stuff, doing stuff. Whatever, I totally had that. You know, Adria, it doesn't really need mounts. You can glide and you have fast travel most of the time. Anywhere you have to go that takes a long time, fast travel is available. There is tons of fast travel points. Tons. I'm not doing it right now because I'm on a major quest here. A major large-scale quest that involves this area specifically. But you always have fast travel available to you. It does not cost any resources.
あと一つで塔の上に行くための封印を解除できるな。
It is currently available on mobile devices, PC. Oh no. Mobile devices, PC, and PlayStation 4 currently. Coming to the Nintendo Switch. Do I know this game's development budget? I do not. Is it better than Zelda? I don't know. I have not played Breath of the Wild. Sudden, it's okay to repeat myself over and over. That's fine. Like, I'm here to answer questions and tell people about the game, so any kind of information that I can provide is good to do. The multiplayer is unlocked at around 10 hours of gameplay in, and is mainly designed for you to do dungeons and world bosses with your friends. Although you can go out and hang out with the world with them, you won't get the same rewards. Does the game have an ending, or will they add more and more quests over time? They will add more and more quests over time. That doesn't mean that story arcs will not have beginnings and ends. They absolutely will, but this isn't a one-and-done kind of experience. It is a game of service. Thank you, Solid Solid. Oh, here we go. Big unlocks.
できた。ついにあの場所を探索できるな。
This is like a major quest chain, for those curious. That's why it's taken so long to do. You know, I kind of like the wolf dude. He kind of reminds me of me. He may not be 5-star, but he's got a lot of heart. Yeah, Croc. I figure, you know, you do a longer stream, people get a chance to see the game.
今日の出来事を歌にしようと思う。うん。きっとこの歌はヴァネッサの物語のようにモンドの人々にずっと歌われるだろうね。
あの歌は私も幼い頃から大好きだ。では、栄誉騎士。
Yeah, it is available on mobile as well,
今日の
John.
調子はどうだ？私は最高の
Is
状
this a
態を
single player
整え
game?
てきた。
It is a single-player game with up to 4-player cooperative play.
そういえば、ディルックの旦那も最後までついてきてくれたな。最初は巻き込まれただけの部外者？
秘密を共有してくれた君たちに僕は。
そしてジン団長の理由は責任。
So you see these characters we're talking to? These are all awesome 5-star units that you can get.
自由だよ。 君たちがモンドに来た時、
Hi, Sutton.
モンドは自由の都だ
I
っ
can't
て
talk about our
誰かに
plans
言わ
for
れな
that
かっ
right
た？
now. That dude with the red hair, that's pretty much widely regarded as the best pull in the game currently.
あの子も自由人だよね。モンドは王の統治がないロマンの城。そしてモンドの
You
人
know,
々
Bosby,
は
I'll take any
七
5 star.
国で
I
最
ain't
も自
picky.
由な民だ。だからかつてモンドを守った竜も、そうこの都市が君を裏切ったと、彼にこの都市を守ることが君の永遠の義務だと、彼には自由に生き方を選べる権利があるはずだ。
ベンティ。
Yes, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, but yes, it is free to play.
モンド千年の風が君と共にあらんことを。僕は前回と同じように君に風元素の力を導くよ。
Free units? Yep, the game gives you a lot. If you've ever played Puzzle and Dragons, which you may not have, similar systems all around. Without the matching, of course. Oh god, I have to confront Storm Terror? Is this a boss battle? Hey, Stereo Future, I have not said that that isn't the case. It is absolutely based on mobile gacha gaming stuff. That's actually, oh boy, it is. Wow, this is, uh-oh. Is there an easy way to reroll the initial free units? I haven't tried to do that. The concept of rerolling is very popular on mobile. I just gave up and said I'm not going to do that. I think there is a way to reroll. I don't know how to do it. It'll take you like 20 to 30 minutes, I think. 25 to 30 minutes to do a reroll. And also, I should mention, I don't know how to do that. It's system specific. Like, I don't know how you even begin to do that on a PS4. It is a thing. Rerolling is a thing. As it is with all games of this type. I haven't done it. So I can't help you with it. Oh god, I'm
トワリン
flying.
の体に光っているところが2箇所あるでしょ。あれが傷口に固まった毒地だよ。アビス教団は傷口に呪いをかけてトワリンの精神を腐食させたんだ。トワリンを助けるにはまず紫色の凝結をきれいにしないと。なるべく光っている箇所を狙って破壊しよう。
Feels like it would be way easier with mouse and keyboard.
トワリンは距離を取った。でも彼の考えは読めてるからもう少し我慢して。
God, he's pooping on me.
抽出して凝固させたんだ。それらを砕くと加速の輪が形成される。ただ現れる位置はコントロールできないから君がちゃんと見極めてね。固まった風球を砕くと加速の輪を作れるんだ。これほどの数の魔弾の中で少し難しいのはわかるけど、これしか方法がないことに分かってくれ。
There we go. I can move up and down. There we go. Tyrant of the Skies, huh? Yeah, I started out that way, Stereo. It was pretty good, actually. But I figured in the long run I should just learn mouse, the controller controls. Action games are typically better on controller. This being the one exception where having that kind of precise control would be completely OP, right? Yeah, you know, you can just accept the roles you're given to you. I don't think it's worth it making a new PS account every time you attempt it. But I understand, believe me, I do. That 5-star thirst is real. I guess they don't want you to reroll on PS4. Just, hey, you can always just not reroll. You get a bunch of free pulls. Aldo Molina, I can't speak to that at this time. I don't know. If I had details on that to tell you, I would let you know. I'm guessing that we'll do both, but I don't know for sure.
これでトワリンと対等に戦える。世界一の詩人も加勢するからね。でも一つだけ言っておく。トワリンの牙と爪はかなり鋭い。数百年手入れされていなくても危険だから注意して。
Alright, so when I put my pet out, I didn't want to hurt it. What do I do?
まあとにかく雰囲気を使って足場のひびを回避しよう。ひびから湧いてくるエネルギーがとても熱いから 気をつけてね。
Okay. I think I just accidentally ate all of my rice balls. Oh, how do you increase the adventure level? This is how you do it. You have to get an adventure level 20. Oh no, wait. Regular adventure level. Doing anything, really. Best way to do it is to do quests early on. Quests and ley lines. After you unlock ley lines. But doing anything will get you adventure points. Yeah, Ryder, I'm like 15, 20 hours in, give or take. Obviously, nothing's exact because you can do different things at different times. Like, I could have advanced the story earlier, but I didn't want to.
先ほどなぜ昔のように我に守れと命令しなかった。
君にアビスの言いなりになってほしくなかった。でもだからといって僕の命令に従ってほしいわけでもない。神に命じられた自由はある意味不自由だろう。
これは風神眷属の力か。 かし我はもう主風守護ではない。
肩書きがなくても君は僕たちを守ってくれたじゃないか。これ
GG.
からは僕の
Obviously, a
祝福
story
と共
fight.
に
They give you
もっと
Venti
自
for
由
that
に飛ぶ
fight.
といい。
Obviously, Venti made it way easy. We noticed that we queued up for it, though. There's many, many harder difficulties of that, which I
モン
bet
ドの
are
流祭はこれ
that
で
you
一
can't
件
just
落着
cheese with Venti.
私は騎士団を代表して市民たちの誤解を解き事件が解決したことを知らせる。しかし風魔竜が前触れもなくモンドを襲いその後行方をくらませたことはきっと市民たちの心に多くの疑問と不安を残すだろう。
ううん、大丈夫。風向きは変わるものだからね。いつかそれも光さす方へと吹いてくれるはずだよ。
Challenge completed. We did it.
Ah, あんたたちやっと栄誉騎士の凱旋だね。ひひ、こいつと一緒にトワリンとじゃれ合ってきたぜ。でも昨日帰ってくるはずじゃなかったの？ジンさんが一足先に帰ってきてあんたたちの活躍をみんなに話してくれたよ。ああ、いつか私もそんな大舞台に立てたらいいな。今回の件が無事片付いたのはあんたたちの頑張りがあったからだ。最初にあんたたちを
I hope we get something good for this. This was a major story
偵
beat.
察騎士としての仕事を果たしただけだもの。ふふん、礼なんていらないぞ。そういえばアンバーはここでオイラたちを待ってくれてたのか？今回の任務は衛星とはまた違っててそう余裕はないんだ。ほら今は後片付けをしているとこ。後片付け？モンドに何かあったのか？うん、ジンさんがいない間に近くの魔物たちが総攻撃を仕掛けてきたの。幸い前々からヒルチャールの動向は探ってたし、
Christian, the must-have hero currently, and this always changes, by the way, because new characters get added all the time. In fact, I think that there's going to be a big October update for this game. But the current chase character is the fire element Diluc. D-I-L-U-C. He's the red-haired dude. You meet him early in the game. He is very, very powerful.
でもなんだかおかしいんだよね。ヒルチャールに総攻撃を仕掛ける
He's
よ
the
うな
current
指揮能力はない
chase
は
hero,
ずな
but
のに。
there will always be other chase heroes.
だから今回の件はアビス教団が裏で糸を引いてると思う
Any
の。
5-star is pretty good.
あいつらがヒルチャールを操ったってことか？じゃあもしトワリンを
That's
助
right,
けてな
Christian.
かった
For
ら
DPS.
そのヒルチャールみたいに操られて、もしかしたらね、偵察騎士として今後はアビス教団の動向にも注意しなくちゃ。
He does what they call massive
せっかく帰
damage.
ってきたのにまたこんな話しちゃって。あ、そうだ、人参とお肉のハニーソテーをご馳走するって約束してたよね。今まで流祭のせいで行けなかったし、今回の勝利をお祝いしておごってあげる。
I just know we're getting some honey roasted chicken here. That's what I killed that dragon for.
私も人参とお肉のハニーソテーを久しく
Sticky
食べ
honey
られ
roast
て
for the
いないんだ。
Do I have any 5-star heroes? No, I
仕方
don't.
ないで待ってて。ここの片付けが終わったらすぐ行くから。
We did get, what, a 4-star bow? That's actually pretty great. I didn't have one of those yet. Crit hits regenerate energy. That's not that great, actually. Ugh. It's not bad, but... Yeah, I have not pulled a 5-star yet. You know, give it time. Eventually I will. Someday. We get by with our 4 stars. Why am I not using the main character? I don't really like the main character.
災難よ冒険者協会はとうとう猫や犬探しといった低俗な依頼とおさらばだあら若者よさあ冒険者協会に入ろうこんな時こそ流祭を沈めモンドを救うんだ
We already killed the dragon.
なんだと流祭が集結した代理団長の演説を聞いていなかったのか、風魔流よなぜもう少し耐えてくれなかった我々の出番がまだだというのに
ありがとうな。やっと一件落着だ。流災の影響でいくつかの輸送ルートが封鎖されてね。お酒を飲めない日々だって。
I don't know why it is. Why do people gravitate toward different characters in different games? I think he's boring.
あ、早く輸送ルートが復活してくれることを祈るよ。
The sacred statues give you more stam and other permanent boosts by collecting various things out in the world, so it's important to bring them back to the statues.
あれが四風守護の一柱トアリン様だったなんてもう不幸中の幸いですが私たちと東風の竜トアリン様の関係はまだ修復できるレベルのものです今回はあなたたちのおかげで助かりましたセピロス騎士団がいてくれればこれから先もモンドは平和と自由を享受できるでしょう
Finally, we get a sticky honey roast out of this.
ご注文は何にしますか？
はあ、釣れないな。親友の俺を無視する気か？
Yeah, I have a level 6 in one of the regions and level 7 in the
実力
other.
だけじゃなく、
Or 8
騎士
even.
としての美徳、ユーモアも兼ね備えてるようだ。モンドの新たな英雄が目の前にいると思うと、騎士として心
You'll
が
find
震
a
え
different
立
kind
つ
of
もん
statue
が
that
ある
requires a
な。
different kind of stones outside of the Mondstadt region.
ガイアがまた適当に褒めてる。
俺が言ったことは頭の中を整理したくてな。静かな場所を探してたんだ。
他の騎士は後片付けしてるっていうのに。
考えるっていうのも大変な仕事だ。むしろ戦場の後片付けの方が楽だと思うぜ。アビス教団のこと、流祭でジンがモンドにいなかった間、アビス教団にとっては絶好のチャンスだった。もし
You
お
can
前
get
がア
statue
ビス
levels
教
up
団の
really
も
high,
のな
and you
ら、
should. They give you
こ
lots
ん
of
な
extra
真
stamp.
相を見極めるため、俺は待つことにしたんだ。それにお前たちが風流廃墟で激しい戦いを繰り広げてい
You
る
can find
間、
those little things
モンドの
everywhere.
縄文でヒルチャールの叫び声を聞いてな。
Yes, Christian.
城内
I
に
try to
不
explore
審
every
者
nook
が
and
いた
cranny.
んだよ。
モンドの城内にか？
ああ、他の騎士が城の外で戦っていれば、城内の守りは必然的に手薄になるだろう。だから城に残っていた俺はアビス教団の侵入者とちょっとばかしやり合ってな。あの手この手で情報を聞かせてもらった。その情報っていうのが、
Uh-oh.
そいつらアビス教団を裏で統治する者のことだった。
アビス教団を統治？
トアリンをあんな風に戦いの
They're
道具
often
と
hidden
させ
up
た
way
のは
high in the sky.
その統治者の仕
You
業
often have to do jumps and other stuff to get
あ
them.
の手この手
Jump, gliding.
どんなこと
lighting
して
fires,
情報
all
を
kinds
聞
of
き出したんだ？
そこは俺の天才的な話術によるものだと思っておいてくれ。その統治者はアビス教団の魔物に。まあ情報共有はここまでにしておこう。
一緒に戦わなかったことを怒ってるんだろうな。
ガイア先輩に逃げられた。やっぱそうそう、騎兵隊の隊長なのに率先して戦わないんだもん。まああの人のことは置いといて、サラさん、人参とお肉のハニーソテーちょうだ。今日のおすすめはステーキですよ。
Alright, that is one major quest done. Ish. Are we not seated? Christian, there are exact spawns on the map for those items. Have I unlocked the whole map? No, but a lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of the current map. They're gonna add more regions.
冒険者協会に依頼を出そうかしら。
A character is currently involved in other quests. Cannot join this quest? What? Is it because Lisa's farming stuff? Yes, you have to be adventure rank 16 to play with your friends who are online. You cannot do it until then.
次は何に会えるだろうか。
はい、お望みの。冒険者協会に依頼を出そうかしら。星と深淵をめ。星と深淵を。
Yep, it takes a while. They don't want you to co-op till you really know what you're doing. I don't know why that is, but that's how it's set up. A character is currently involved in other quests. Cannot join this quest. I wonder. I have no idea what that means. I guess I'll have to do some other story quests and see what happens, probably. But in any case, it's been an amazing 3.5 hours, gang. I hope you had fun on this Game Informer new gameplay today, part 2 of Genshin Impact. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for coming out, joining me for a look at this game on day 2 of its release. It has been a blast playing with y'all. And I hope you like, share, and subscribe on our Game Informer channels. I hope you had a great time. I did. PC goes up to 60 FPS only. You can play it on 60 FPS. You can play it at 30 or 60 on PC. Can't go higher than that. Always a great time. Thanks so much for coming. And we'll see y'all again very soon. Nick King says, is the gacha mechanics intrusive? We talked a lot about that on the stream today, but just before I go, I haven't had to use them in about 20 hours of gameplay. I hope it continues that way, but we've all played games like this before, so I'd be very surprised if they didn't become intrusive. But I'd love to be surprised, and I've been having a great time. So, that's the statement on that for now. Thanks so much for coming, everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day.
Oh.